Let's start with a little bit of sad news, and it's not going to be sad for most people, but if you are in the audio industry, if you pay attention to this stuff, you may find yourself being a little bit sad. And that is that Behringer has acquired Aston microphones. And when I say Behringer, I don't necessarily mean Behringer the company, I mean Uli Behringer, the person who owns Music Tribe, which is the parent company of the audio company Behringer, but Music Tribe, being the parent company that's owned by Behringer, has acquired Aston microphones. Are you confused yet? Me neither. But what does this mean for Aston microphones? Are we going to see any massive changes? Are we going to see crazy products? We don't know. I will link the press release on Aston Mike's website down below, but I do want to read one line from that for you because I think this indicates at least one thing that will be happening following this acquisition. And it says the Aston team will now equally have full access to Music Tribe's extensive resources and advanced automated system platforms in such areas as product engineering, manufacturing, supply chain, and finance. And this leads me to one conclusion, that Aston Microphones is going to move manufacturing of their products from the UK, which is where they currently manufacture them, and that manufacturing will move to Behringer's factories in China. Or I shouldn't say Behringer, I should say Music Tribe's factories in China. Now, for many folks, this won't cause any kind of problem. They won't see any change. But for me, I have actively been trying to purchase fewer items that are manufactured in China because I know that money that goes to the Chinese economy ultimately goes and helps fund the CCP, and I don't want to contribute to the CCP. For me, it's going to be a sad day if we do see Aston Mike's shift manufacturing from the UK to China, but that's just based on my personal morals. I'm sure other people don't really give a damn what's going on in China or what the CCP is doing, but for me, I actively try to avoid that. Then as far as the products, I don't know what this will mean for it. I don't know if we will see Music Tribe try to go up market, if they'll try to continue to develop $300, $400, $500 microphones, or if we'll start to see Music Tribe push Aston to develop more entry-level items around $100, maybe $150, like the new the Aston Element, which was about $160, if I'm not mistaken. I'm guessing we'll see more of a focus on the entry-level price point because that seems to be where Music Tribe's subsidiaries really focus, because I think that's the largest market, honestly. And it makes perfect sense. More people have $100 to spend on a microphone than $1,000. Not many people have the disposable income or earn money from using that microphone to justify the expenditure of spending $1,000 on a mic, so there's going to be more people who are going to spend $100 on a microphone. Makes perfect sense why they would focus on that. It will just be a very sad day for me if they go that route. And that's pretty much it. I would love to hear from you in the comments on YouTube. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think this is going to ultimately be a good thing for Aston Mics, or do you think it's going to be bad? Do you think they're going to position themselves as a more budget entry-level option, or will they go up market?